Hey guys, I'm back. First video in like 3 weeks, and I'm going to talk about how America is a business and you're not as unique as you think you are. I'm not going to make this too long winded. I did record one and I was like, it's a little long winded, but I'm going to try to shorten it up. I miss my peeps. Let me know what you think of this video. Get some dialogue going. But not an emotional video or anything like that. Not talking about any self-reflection. Just, going to talk about, what you observe. So America is all about pushing individuality, which is great. Everyone should, have their own uniqueness, but you're not unique. And we need to embrace that. And I think that's an issue with our culture is that we need to find how we're different before we find how we are alike. Well, that was a fucking bar. This is off the top of the dome, by the way. We need to find how we are different first before we are alike. And that kind of sums up everything about our culture, right? You need to sell, because everything in this country is about selling something to show that you're different. I bought this product, I'm a little different. I heard somebody say, I canceled my gym membership because too many people I know went there and that made it less cool. So I wanted to go to some spot nobody knew about. That's my point. So we have America as a business who thrives, sells on that individuality. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. Just boom. We need you to buy into the system. So guess what? We're going to always bail out colleges. We're going to bail out all these auto industries, any industry you can think of. You know why? Because we need you to fully buy in. So how it works, we need people to work 24/7, right? We can't have these industries go under. We just have to give them money to keep it going. And it's like a 50-50, right? Even if it's just head above water, it doesn't matter. It's the allure. It's the illusion. That's what this country is. It's an illusion. It's an anomaly. I get so upset, what America, England, barely China. Like let's not get it twisted. China just got a majority of their citizens out of poverty. But what does that really mean though? That doesn't mean really livable. There's still people living in caves in China. But apparently they're above poverty level, though. I don't know what poverty means. I think they're probably changing the definition. So China, I'm not even going to count China because a majority of their population is poor, living in the country in poverty. So we got America, England, Canada. I'm not going to count not even Mexico. I was going to say South America, but no. I'm going to say, and then you got like Greenland. No, Greenland's not good either. Just South Africa, just the city, maybe. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? America, England, and Canada are an anomaly in today's world. An anomaly. This is a facade. And it's almost, that's why I said, living in America is like watching the end of The Sopranos, where he finally thinks he's done it all, he fixed it, we're good now. And he sits down to dinner with his family and it fades to black, basically alluring that he's gonna die. That's what living in America is like. It's like I'm watching it fade to black. It's like this is gonna end soon. You think it's just like really like look at it. But anyway, get back to the point. Individuality. You're so different, right? Get this. You want to be a fashion designer? You're so cool. You're so unique. Guess what? There's 100,000 people who want to go to fashion design school just like you because you're different than every other one of those fashion designers. Right? I want to go to school to be a teacher. I'm in school to be a teacher. Guess what? There's millions of fucking teachers. I'm no different than any of them. And I'm not going to think my life is more. I'm just going to be the best teacher. I'm going to be different. Guess what? Guess how many other ones are saying that right now? And now you're going to think this is negative. But no, that's the issue with our society. We want to be so unique. You're not. There's more in companionship and collectiveness than there is being different. You forcing yourself to be isolating yourself because I'm just so different is only detrimental to your own self, your own mental health, your own self-worth, really. So we have this whole idea that I'm doing something different. Everybody's in my way. Everybody is, I'm going to work. They're making me late. Okay, what about you making them late? Oh, I'm in line to the grocery store. Look at all these bots. I'm guilty of it too. I'm guilty of it. But that only furthers the point. You bought in. You think you're different, which goes into, hey, buy this product. You're different than those other people. Buy this one. This will make you better. And you're like, you know what? I think you and it's subtle. It's very subtle. You don't even think it's subtle. They already got us with the alkaline water. Come on. Alkaline water. When did that just popped up and everybody's like, alkaline water? I'm a water drinker. I know my water. Come on, guys. It's been slowly happening and it's subtle. Next we're gonna have, different type of oxygen just because. Different oxygen. I'm telling you. I probably should have said this, 10 years ago, because that would have been, cooler to say, get the timestamp on it. But now it's 2021, so that's probably going to happen in the next couple of years. But this is already too long-winded, but I'm going to keep going. Basically, what I'm saying is stop looking for the negatives, right? We can coexist, be as one. That's, you probably not make more friends, but like be able to come together more. And as a society, we just push this individualism so hard that it's, you look at the Eastern world, and I think it's because, like I said, the facade we live in, that, we can kind of get away with it. But if we were in the Eastern society, this individual lifestyle is not going to work. We would have to band together overseas in some of these countries. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I hate to burst some people's bubbles with this video, but buying into the system, get this, there's nothing wrong with that. But the system is only temporary. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to warn you. But, last little point, it's like, college educated people always think, oh, I know how to think. I made a video about that too, how to think. But I was talking about more of, emotional reflection, how to get through over some traumas and stuff. But how to think, right? College, you're educated. I know how to think. But what if they told you how to think? They told you were unique. They told you were educated. All the thoughts are not your own. Every thought you have currently is not your own. It's already been predetermined for you. You have to undo all of that. It's a lot of work. You don't even realize what thoughts. That's why I said, look, a thought like simply, these people are in my way. Boom, that's the system. You already lost. You're already behind. You have to undo that. A thought that I'm unique. Oh, I'm getting this product because it's different. You lost. I'm telling you, it's very subtle. That's how they win. You buy into the system. They're always, like I said, they're always going to be bailouts to keep these systems going. We need people to work. We need you to look into it. All right. I'm probably done. I do miss you. I do want to start, I always say I want to start uploading, more frequently, but I wanted to get this video about just, America's a business, start really looking at all the moves we've made throughout history and really realize that, like, none of them were ever for, like, the good of people, right? We know this, right? But what were they? If they weren't ever good for people, what were they good for? Money and contracts and business, long term. We are a long-term business. This facade, okay, I guess maybe this facade might not end anytime soon because other countries rely on us as well. I feel like it feels like we're getting pimped out. It does. It feels like we're getting pimped out and we don't realize it. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna end it there. I hope nobody takes this negatively. That I'm not saying don't do what you want to do. You can do whatever you want, but I'm trying to say burst your own bubble, humble yourself, realize there's other people who are living a life that's just as, crazy as yours. You're not the only one that matters in this world. If we can change that viewpoint, we might interact with people better. All right. I appreciate you guys.